All right, well, it's the next morning, and I didn't video any of that we had going on last night because there was just a lot going on, but ended up, you know, broke that bracket, and several people stopped, and Miss Rhonda, the lady that I was coming to meet, came down, and we had like the whole county down here, and had a bunch of good guys stop and help me. Shout out to Jason, Jeff, and Ed, and everybody else that stopped. I was on the old Ruskin Road, is what I was told. It was on close to the Nebraska-Kansas line, on Road 4600. Anyways, here's what we did. So this bolt broke in here on this bracket. This is my vacuum pump for the exhaust brake. That bolt broke. Well, when that happened, it allowed this thing to tilt, and that belt came off that pulley. So we bent it back. Rhonda had a pair of vice grips, so put the vice grips on there, put the zip tie on there so it wouldn't come loose. Then we took this ratchet strap and ratcheted it back there to that bracket back there to help hold it up and back. And then I had the belt routed wrong because when it came apart it went all over, and I couldn't remember really the routing, but I thought I had it right. And then Jeff, who is apparently the local handyman mechanic wizard, stopped and he helped us, and he got to look and he said, I think we got that belt routed wrong. He rerouted the belt, and sure enough it fit then. So we got it back on, and that was how we limped back here to Rhonda's place here where she's at. And so what we did just now, she took me into Napa, and I got a stock belt, because when I put this vacuum pump in, you know, it came with a new belt that's longer because we rerouted the belt. So I've got a stock belt now, and we're gonna bypass this because it'd probably make it home, but on a 9-hour trip with a couple horses, I don't know that I want to risk that. So we're just going to bypass that, and I won't have an exhaust brake, but that's 100% okay. So that's what I'm going to be working on this morning, is getting that stock belt put back on and getting this all tidied back up, and then we're going to get some horses loaded and start back home hopefully. But yeah, what a trip, what a trip. Thank God for good people. You know, there's middle of farm country, and of course everybody knows everybody, so thankfully everybody stopped and was willing to help, and thankfully the parts store had a new belt too. All right, parts store had a new belt like we talked about, so we bypassed this vacuum pump, and we got a new belt on there, and we started it up. Everything seems to be good, so I think we're home free. I hope. We're gonna pack up and load some horses and try to make it home now. Well, I didn't get any videos of us loading the horses because there were just two of us, and getting the camera set up was windy. It was just, it wouldn't stay standing and all that good stuff, so didn't get any of that, but got the horses loaded. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. We're actually, I say we, me and the horses and the dog, we're back on the road we broke down on last night. So like I said, this is, to the locals, this is known as the old Ruskin Road. Now, there's something, I saw it on the map, said Ruskin up here somewhere. But yeah, just everything worked out really good. Thank God for all of that, because apparently I couldn't have broke down in a better spot. You know, it was quit time, everybody was already on their way to the bar to go eat dinner, and you know, broke down on this road. Everybody stopped and helped, and the parts store had the part, and thankfully I was able to get it fixed, you know, and just bypass that. It all worked out. So hopefully no more adventures. Just gonna take it easy on the way home. I thought about taking the interstate home, but I decided to just go right back the same way I came, down through Salina and down to Wichita, and then all the way over. It was a pretty drive, and didn't have to be in a hurry. You get on the interstate, you best just look out, you know. I'm not sure that I'm in the mood for that right now. So we're just gonna take it nice and easy, head home, and we'll do some more updates along the way and look at these horses when we get home. Show you what we got. Sight for sore eyes. We have finally made it. Now my wife sent me a message to let me know that she's the best wife ever and left the gate open for me, so I don't even have to stop and get the gates. Oh, isn't that nice? Ducks. Where are we at, Tonks? Did we make it home finally? Your brother's out there waiting for you. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Alright, well, we made it home. I'm gonna turn some lights on and get these horses backed up and kick them out for the night. So stay tuned here for a second. I'll ignore the messy vet shack here. Alright, one of these lights, I think it's this one. Nope. I can't remember which one of these it is. That one. That light will start illuminating. This whole place will light up, but it's one of those lights that's gotta take a minute to get warmed up. It's warming up. Look at this. She's already got hay out here. Gates are closed. She's walking over there to close the gates down by the road. Service. Alright, let's get some lights on here. Oh yeah. There's a light in here too. So you guys can see what you're doing. You got the gates on the road shut.
Yeah, I mean, they could get out that picture if they went through the machine shed, but
I don't think they're gonna go anywhere.
you think they're going anywhere?
No. That gate's shut. Oh, hey, this gotta come up. There we go. Alright, here's one horsey. Can you feel that lever on the side of the trailer or no? Well, hang on. I forgot I got it pinned in here. Hang on. I'll do it. I gotta undo the pin. Come here, Pinecone. Oh. You don't want to... Are you stuck on the gate? You can just push through it. There you go. There you go. They're fat enough, ain't they? Well, 1,200 miles later. All for 2 horses. Yay.
I'd like to point out that you often say the only reason you have cattle is so that you can justify your horses. So
Yay. Oh yeah, chase that goat. All right, I'm gonna pull forward since you're standing there. Well, there they go. They've got food and water for the night. We'll do a full review on these
find the water.
horses later. Yeah, they've got a water tank. The other horses came up to investigate. They've never seen ducks or goats. They've probably never seen a dog, although they didn't seem to mind the dog too much. So.
Good night. Look at those bellies.
Oh yeah, they've been fed well. Anyways, good night everyone. I'm ready for bed.